Massimo?
Yeah! They're like literally partying in college. We're in a pandemic, like what do you mean? Like one day it was like all NYU students showing like what they got for breakfast and lunch and dinner.
Bless you.
Hey guys, it's Zoe. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have episode 8. I really couldn't tell you.
I really don't know. Maybe we lost track.
We have another episode of In the Car with Mom. That's my mom.
Hi.
Okay guys, for today's video, we are going to be talking all about college.
Wow.
We love to see it.
But not just college, like college tea.
Scandals.
Scandals.
Speaking of scandals, the one major college scandal that has been in the news for a long time now, like how long? 2 years?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Aunt Becky. What's her real name?
Lori
Laughlin.
Laughlin?
Laughlin.
I don't know.
Lori Laughlin.
Aunt Becky.
Lori Laughlin and
Mauricio.
the guy who created that brand at Target.
We're really
Mussolini?
good at names. It's not Mussolini.
Not Mussolini, but it's like something like that.
Massimo?
Yeah! Anyway, and also Olivia Jade.
Yeah.
I just want to say that before all this happened, I used to watch Olivia Jade.
Wait, some people don't know. Olivia Jade is their daughter, who got stuck in all of this because...
Well, they had 2 daughters.
Well, they have 2 daughters, but Olivia Jade is the most well-known one.
Okay, but I'm talking about Olivia Jade.
Yeah, but they didn't know who Olivia Jade was.
Okay, thank you for explaining. But Olivia Jade, she is a YouTuber that I used to watch religiously, and I loved her content, and I honestly miss her videos. Kind of sucks though, because her parents like literally paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get her into USC.
$500,000. Let's be exact.
$500K to get her into USC.
$500K to get her into USC.
And if you don't know what USC is, it's University of Southern California. It's a private college, private university in Southern California.
And it's one of those universities that once you're in, like, you use your network for a lifetime. So like if you want to be an attorney, you reach out to the attorneys who maybe have graduated from there and they're supposed to help you. So it's just hoity-toity.
It's a very prestigious school.
Very prestigious school. They paid $500,000 to get their kids into school, and they did it by some other bad people within, I guess, the college system that helped them, because they're not the only couple that got in trouble for it.
There was a lot of people. They called it a scandal for a reason.
There was a scandal. There was a ton. Everybody else in the scandal pled guilty. These 2 didn't want to plead guilty. They thought they did nothing wrong.
Girl.
Not good. They did something wrong. Well, anyway, so they tried to get the charges dropped, and the judge was like, no. No. And
wait, didn't they plead guilty?
No. First they didn't want to plead guilty, but the judge was like, I'm not dropping this case. You dumb? Like, I'm not. He didn't say that. He didn't want to drop the, he or she, I don't even know. The judge didn't want to drop the case, and so they said, you know, you're gonna get all these years in prison if you don't, you know, do something. So finally they did a plea deal where Aunt Becky would get 2 months, and her husband would get 5 months. And they would have to pay all these fines.
They have so much money. It's like, what?
Well, yes, they have so much money, and let's hope they invested well, because
they did. Come on.
You know, they probably won't be working for a while.
Speaking of college, recently a lot of schools are opening, and not just like opening for like Zoom meetings and stuff, like online classes like my school. Like, they're going to school and students are moving in.
That's scary.
Isn't that insane? And also not just moving in and like quarantining or whatever, which we'll get into that in a second, but people are partying at school. And I literally see all these people that I've met like from like random places on my Snapchat story, or posting on their Snapchat story. They're like literally partying in college. We're in a pandemic. Like, what do you mean?
And that's why the numbers keep skyrocketing, and then that's why, like, schools, you'll see schools are opening, and then they'll have to start quarantining people because they're going to test positive, and it's just going to be this vicious cycle until the vaccine shows up, I hope.
I don't think schools should have opened anyway.
No.
But
across the board, not just college.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
thankfully, in our district where we live, the schools are still closed, and I thank them for that. I think that's huge, and I hope they keep it that way, because I couldn't imagine right now trying to send my kids to an actual school. I mean, you're online already, so
yeah,
there's no worry about that.
Speaking of quarantining. Quarantining? Yeah, quarantining.
Is that, speaking of, I wonder if that was ever a vocabulary word before. Now it's in like the Urban Dictionary. Quarantining.
I think quarantining is a word.
Quarantine is.
Well, people in quarantine before this pandemic were still quarantining.
We should look that up. I don't know.
Okay, anyway. Okay, basically there's this thing trending on TikTok, which all these videos popped up on my For You page, which is like the trending page. Like one day it was like all NYU students showing like what they got for breakfast and lunch and dinner. And they were the most stale, just plain meals I've ever seen. They had like nacho chips and then balsamic dressing on the side.
Yeah, so I think
like an orange.
Yeah, I think what's happening though, just to explain the story a little bit more, is it sounds like NYU brought the kids back on campus, but they wanted them to quarantine for 2 weeks first. So regardless, I think, tell me in the comments down below if I'm incorrect, but regardless if they tested positive for coronavirus or they didn't, I think all of them are just being quarantined in their dorms.
Which I think that's smart, honestly.
Sure, it's smart, but...
And they literally can't leave, like they're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, so the college is providing breakfast, lunch, and dinner in these little boxes provided to every single student. And like she said, like they're literally getting, one kid I read today, he got a string cheese, a packet of vinaigrette, and an apple. Or no, and chips. Like,
yeah, that's what I said, the chips and a packet of balsamic vinaigrette.
What are you supposed to do with that? So it's funny because they're making it into like entertainment. They're putting it on TikTok one after the other.
But they're literally not eating food.
Sad.
They don't have meals.
Anyway, update. It sounds like the college is like apologizing and they're offering them gift cards for Postmates.
Oh, that's nice.
But then like, is that really quarantining if you're still getting food in?
Postmates is no contact.
It's no contact?
You just put it at their door.
So at least that, but I saw one that a kid got a moldy bagel.
That's...
Like it was full of spores.
Poor guy.
It was gross.
Okay, anyway guys, next up we're gonna be doing the moment you've all been waiting for, the moment that you all stick around for.
Right?
The mom jokes.
This is college oriented.
Okay, thank you.
So why did the son skip college?
I don't know, Mom. Why did the son skip college?
Because it already had 1,000,000 degrees. The sun. The sun.
No, I know.
Not the
Don't
sun.
gotta explain. Don't gotta explain it. That's pretty good.
It's not funny. I think my jokes are getting better.
Yeah. Okay, guys, drink of the day. I have a coffee that I made yesterday with, I mixed some of my protein shake in it. So it's like, it's, you know.
Wait, but isn't it like a caramel protein shake? Oh, you have the chocolate whip?
What?
I don't know. I thought your whole thing was the whole like caramel, making a caramel frappuccino or whatever you call them, latte, frappuccino.
Mom, that's a different
grande.
That's
verde.
a different drink. Verde.
So much Italian.
Verde.
Huh?
Verde.
Verdi? Verdi?
Venti. And you made fun of me for saying Mussolini. What's your drink of the day, Mom?
Water. Gotta hydrate.
Yeah, I should probably drink more of that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, I guess. Wow. I never say that, but add me on Snapchat. Follow me on Twitter. I've been tweeting a lot. Fun
You know what? You've been getting a lot of looks at your reels.
Yeah.
Your reels are popping, Missy.
Girl. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye.